Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Midwest Ladies Regional Tour, stop number 4, coming at you live from Cushion's Billiards and Lounge here in Westerville, Ohio, just outside of Columbus, Ohio. First match of the day, we have Teruko Cucculelli versus Angela Mears. It is Angela on the near side of the table, Teruko on the far side. So I'm your host today, Kevin Ross, with Railbirds. All right, we are playing some 9-ball today. This is going to be a race of 7, alternate break. They are doing rack for your opponent, not rack your own. 9 break does not count in the wing pockets. 3-foul rule is in effect. So that's Angela Mears at the table, racking now. She comes from Belleville, Michigan. And Teruko, she lives right here in the Columbus, Ohio area. If you were watching our last stream, you saw that she did fairly well in the North American Pool Tour Summer 10-Ball Classic from Shooters near Chicago. I think she finished in the 9th through 12th spot in the field of 64, which is a very nice showing. That was a tough field. Karen Core ended up winning that one. Sorry, maybe I should put up a spoiler alert first if you haven't watched it. But if you haven't watched it, why haven't you watched it? Go back and watch. There was lots of good pool playing in that tournament. All right, Teruko at the table, giving it the old squint, seeing if she can see all of this. Looks to me like it goes, but she's at the table, not me. All right, it goes. It looks like Teruko is having no problems adjusting to these tables. We are playing on 7-foot tables today. The last tournament we streamed was on 9-foot diamonds. Today we're playing on the 7-foot diamonds. A lot of people say that playing on 7-footers is easier than 9-footers. It's a totally different game playing on a 9-footer versus 7-footer. 7-footer is not necessarily easier. You end up with a lot more clusters, things really in tight together. You have to have some very precise position play. Very tight quarters working compared to a 9-foot table where everything is just out in the open. Hardly ever have clusters to deal with. So it's a different game. You play different patterns on a 7-footer than you do a 9-footer. So just because you're a good player in a 9-foot table doesn't mean you're going to be a good player in a 7-foot table. And vice versa. Meanwhile, Teruko is making quick work of this first rack here. Well, she came up a little short on this 8-ball. She wanted to drift over just a few inches more for the 8 in the corner. And now she's left us in kind of a funny spot here. She'll probably shoot in the corner with some draw and just take a longer shot on the 9. Is what I would expect her to do. Probably put a little bit more right spin on it than I was expecting. But she does have a... She's got a good angle on this 9, so she'll probably be okay. Not a problem. Teruko takes the first game. 1-0 in this race to 7. Good morning, Joe Terrio. Amy just said hi. Amy's standing next to me. All right, brings Angela to the table. Nice look at this one to get started with. Thinking Angela isn't fully awake yet. It's too early in the morning to play pool. All right, safety attempt by Teruko. She really wanted to get in there with that cue ball, but still has not left an easy shot for Angela. Either kind of back cutting this one or playing safe behind these balls, and she's choosing option A. Is it going to get there? It did, and she held up the cue ball for the 2 ball. All right, she looks like she can draw straight back for the 3. All right, it's going to bring Teruko to the table. Looks like she can come out. Looks like she can bounce off the rail for the 3 in the corner. Yeah, she did. She had enough room there to work with. And 3 ball, no problem. 3 to the 5, not much of a problem. 5 to the 7. Let's see. Well, because that cue ball is going to be coming out here somewhere, she's going to be cutting the 5 this way. Cue ball is probably going to be coming this way, probably for short side on the 7. Well, she's landed straight in on this 5. Looks like she can draw straight back. Looks like she can draw straight back for short side on the 7, or she might have just a hair of angle. Yeah, she looks pretty straight on this. Looks like she's just going to draw straight back short side on the 7, looks like to me. And that's what she's doing, and that looks like it's going to be pretty good speed. Overcooked it just a hair. She may be able to shoot as the follow and use the 9 ball to slow up the cue ball. I don't think she would hit the 9 full. If you hit it full, you take the chance of the 9 interfering with the 8. She may just play safe behind the 9 also. Oops. And that is what she's doing. Good save. All right, if Angela is proficient with the jump cue, now might be the time to pull it out. Waiting for a player on the other table to shoot. Gonna come over, gonna have a look. All right, I guess she prefers to kick rather than jump. All right, rail first attempt. Made a good hit. This left it not too easy for Teruko. Not the easiest of shots for sure. In fact, she might be wishing she had that last shot at the 7 back. She might go for it again instead of playing safe. Because I think it was an easier shot than this. And there's no easy safety on this shot. There's a pretty easy safety on the last one. So I think she's going to be forced to shoot at this one. Nice shot. Bumped the 8 ball for perfect. That's a nice shot. Well done. Just going to draw back for the 9 in the corner. All right, nice out by Teruko. Extends her lead 2-0. And it's going to be Teruko's break. Angie's rack. Did I mention that this is a qualifier for the next NAPT tournament? No, I did not mention that. I believe the top 2 finishers get an invite to the next NAPT event, which is the Freedom Classic in eastern Pennsylvania near Scranton. The end of September, September 30th and 29th and 31st and something like that. I don't actually have the flyer in front of me. It's yeah, there's only 30 days in September. So yeah, it's September 28th to October 1st. It's the next NAPT tournament. All right, looks like dry break for Teruko brings Angela to the table. She can see the 1, but no real shot unless she wants to take on a combination. She may just cross the 1 for a safety. Oh, she's going for the combination. Is it going? It's going. Now she'll probably just play safe behind the 7. She may just roll it up nice and soft. Oh, she didn't get a rail. All right, it's going to bring Teruko to the table. Probably going to come out for the 3 on the side, roll forward for the 4. Yeah, these are sitting open pretty nicely. And in the Summer 10-Ball Classic that Teruko just recently played in, it was April Larson that put her out of the tournament, the rising junior star. That was a hard-fought match by both players. All right, so she might just slow roll this. Probably not. It looks like she's going to go to the end rail and back. Good speed. Pretty good speed. She would have liked to have come, 6 inches farther to be more straight on the 6, so she doesn't have to worry about flirting with this 9-ball. It looks to me like she can draw to the side rail and back out and avoid the 9 completely. And that's what she's done. She's going to get out, out, out. Okay, it came out. She's got a little bit of angle. She can shoot just a little bit of a pop stroke, kind of draw it over, bounce out. All right, and this 9-ball to extend her lead, 3-0 in this race to 7. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm Kevin Ross with Railbirds. Watching the MLRT, 4th tour stop of the year. Coming at you live from Cushion's Billiards and Lounge here in Westerville, Ohio. It's a suburb of Columbus, Ohio, in the center of the state. Teruko's one of the locals. Very nice break by Angela. I think she made a ball. She did make a ball. Not much of a shot on this 1 ball, unfortunately. Not even a good bank shot. She can play safe by thinning off the 1 real thin. 1 ball goes this way, cue ball back up this way is one possibility. Uh-oh, that's going to sit up pretty nice for Teruko. One and 2, no problem. 2 to the 3, she can either draw back for the 3 in the side or Come cross table, put the 3 in the upper right corner on the screen. Depends how she gets on this 2 ball, really. Alright, she's pretty straight on this too, so she's gonna draw back for this 3. Yeah, she's very straight on this. So the only real danger here really is getting behind the 4, but looks like she has just the tiniest bit of angle where the cue ball is going to be coming actually between the 3 and the 4 when she draws back. It's a nice shot. And this she can just roll in. Yeah, the main thing is she wants to make sure she has a good angle on the 5 to go to the 7. You know, she doesn't want to be straight in on the 5, and she doesn't want the angle on the 5 where the cue ball is going to be running into the 7. So when she plays position for the 5, she'll want to be either about where the cue ball is now if we're just off straight in, or if she could even come over here more so she can cut the 5 in, the cue ball comes across. Alright, it looks like with this angle she's going to have a hard time avoiding running into the 7. Yeah, I think this is a bit too much angle. Alright, she made it work for her. She says, well, if I have to hit the 7, well, then I'll do it in a controlled way. It's a nice shot. Nice shot on the 8. In good position on the 9. Alright, extends her lead 4-0. Alright, Teruko with the break. Ooh, kind of hit those a bit off center. Made a ball though. Alright. She can either cut this to the side, try to play this 2-4 combination, or play safe. I kind of like the 2 to the side. 2 to the side, cue ball's going to be coming down this way. If she misses it, she has these balls to hide behind, and if she makes it, you know, she has the 3 right there. And that worked out perfectly for her. Nice shot. She even got a nice angle to come across with the roll forward for the 4. Now I think she's going to want to get probably right on that end rail. Probably on the end rail here, so when she shoots the 5 in over here, you know, she can kind of draw the cue ball out this way for the 6 in the corner. The other option is to bring the cue ball all the way across here and just shoots the 5 in, come out that way, but nope, she's going with option A. She just wants to make sure she gets past, you know, past the side pocket or thereabouts. And even if she goes too far, even if she ends up down here, she can still cut this in and still follow 2 rails out. I'm just gonna. Well, she can still do that. She can still do that shot. She can still cut it in. Doesn't look to me like it's gonna hit the 9. Well, from this angle, it looks like it might brush the 9. If it brushes the 9, then that corner pocket's huge. From this angle, it doesn't really look like it's going to hit the 9. She's not going to take any chances of hitting the 9. She's going to draw this over to the rail. And, you know, she can shoot a little bit of draw where the cue ball comes this way like this. Now she's looking at just shooting the 9 in. 9 in the corner and possibly the 6 in the other corner off the 9. Although if you hit it good enough to make the 9, that 6 isn't going to go, I don't think. I think you got to pick one or the other. And she picks shooting the 9. Nice shot, Teruko. All right, Angela, you gave her spot. You can start playing now. I know you wanted her to make her feel like she had a chance. All right, here we go. Angie with the break. All right, good break. Did she make a ball? She has made a ball. I think she's hooked behind this 3. I don't think she has a look at the 1. That's unfortunate. Just can't get a break on the break. Yeah, I think she... I thought I saw her call that she was pushing out, but nope. That was not the case. She was actually going for it and hit the 1, but failed to get a rail after. Alright, gives ball in hand to Teruko. I think she wants to get to about the center of the table here. I think that'll give her the best angle to come out for the 3 next. And that's what she's doing. Center of the table, gives her an angle to go to this left rail. Come back across for the 3 in the corner. Bringing the cue ball back to roughly where it is now. And then 3 to the 4. Well, it depends on the angle she gets on the 3, how she gets to the 4 next. You know, if the 8 wasn't there, you'd want to try to come straight in. You'd want to come all the way across, try to get straight in on the 3. But with that 8 there, you probably wouldn't want to try to do that. You don't want to risk getting behind the 8. But she has come across far enough where she can hold up this 3 ball. Not have to go like past the 9-7. And without getting hooked behind the 8. So yeah, Teruko's shooting good. She's got the speed of the table down pretty good. She'll probably come around 2, possibly 3 rails for the 5 on this side. And that's what she's doing. Nice shot. Just roll this in. 7 in the corner. Stop shot for the 8 in the side. Stop shot for the 9 in the corner. Each ball leads to the next one quite nicely. And this looks pretty good. Looks like she may even bump the 9, bump it a little closer to the pocket. Nope. No need to touch the 9. Just draw it a little bit so she's off the rail. She's even able to cheat the pocket a little, get that cue ball in a straighter line to the 9. Alright, that puts Teruko on the hill, and it's going to be her break. And right now, Angel just has to hope that Teruko doesn't make a ball in the break, because Teruko's shooting pretty good, and if she makes a ball in the break, she could definitely run this out. Angela having some racking difficulties here. Hard time getting them tight. As you can see, we're using the regular racks today. No magic racks this time. Yeah, magic rack with 9 ball on a 7-foot table. It's like cheating because you make the corner ball 100% of the time without even trying. Alright, Teruko's not really controlling the cue ball very well on the brace. You know, kind of cutting it, going for a bit of a cut break. And alright, well, she can see the 1. Oops. Ooh, she's looking at riding this 9 again? That cheese rider. I think she might be thinking it'll leave the 1 ball back here with the cue ball out this way for a safety if she misses. Is probably what she's thinking. Nope, she's just thinking, I'm just going to shoot this 9 in and win the set. All right, nice shooting, Teruko. And Angela, I know you shoot better than what you did here. It's too early in the day to play pool. You'll get them next time. All right, we'll have another match for you as soon as one comes available. So thanks for watching.